Let's get started by first making a new document. When I make this document, you can see on my work file here that I'm essentially using here, I have in my properties inspector 60 frames per second at 480 by 320 pixels. And I'm going to maintain those same settings, the same aspect ratio and such when making my document here so that I can transfer the assets over. So what I'll do is go to File and New, and we will make the Air for Android document. And of course, if you are designing for iOS in mind, you would select iOS. But I'm just going to adjust the numbers here. And, and just because they recommend these settings doesn't mean you always have to use them. Of course, different devices have different resolutions and all that kind of stuff. And 60 frames per second will make things go a bit smoother. Once we have set those settings up, we can click OK. Now that we have the document set up, we're going to need to import our background for this game. And as you remember, it's basically an aquarium or an underwater setting. Now, that's just an image, and basically everything I'm using here is going to be images. They're just royalty-free images, actually, that have been used to create this game. But since this isn't a design class, I can't really go into specifics. I'd have to spend a whole VTC course just on design alone. But I can't really go into specifics on how to design a background. So what you could do is you could find a course that goes into that process, or you could just import my document for right now, or you could go out and find a royalty-free image that suits your game. So however you plan to do it, at the very least, you can use my work file for right now if you wish. So just go to File, Import, and Import to Library. Now, you will find the work file fishtank.jpg, and that's all you will need to import. There's also a PSD file, but you can use that to edit if you wish, and you can tweak this image, but we'll just use the JPEG to import. So now we have the fish tank background image imported into the stage, or into the library, I should say. Now we can bring it onto the stage if we just drag it over like so. And you can see this is why I maintained that resolution, because this is what it's going to look like for us when we basically start designing everything here. The resolution is going to be maintained through this image. So again, if you're looking for a different resolution, you could definitely just change the resolution of the image or whatever image that you're using to suit the needs of the project. But in this case, we'll stick with that. And then from here, we can start adding in the other elements for the game.